Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you. We have a brand new day and a brand new week for a brand new edition of 5 Minutes with Phil. And thank you so much for joining me here today. Let me kick the week off by saying that if there is somebody that you care about that you think could really benefit from one of these 5-minute sessions, please, by all means, share this with them if you would. You can send them the link from YouTube. You can tag them. You can share the link on Facebook. Invite somebody to the 5 Minutes with Phil page. I mean, there's lots of ways to do it. And again, we just want to help people out. So if there's somebody that you care about that we can help out, great. Share the love, okay? Now, today I want to go to 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. And I want to deal again with the subject of your thoughts and your thought life. And how many times I've seen people really get bogged down by those things that they camp out on mentally. If you've got a mind like mine, my mind can be in all different places, but there can be moments that I really fixate on one thought, and that thought could be a very negative one, and that could really have a profound impact on me and on my life and on my emotions and how I treat people. Well, Paul kind of addresses this, and he kind of explains it in the scripture that we have for you today. Take a look at this. Paul says, "We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. And we take captive every thought." Did you see what I underlined there? We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. Now, I really like the way that is said, because I think that we need to make sure that we not allow our thoughts to take us captive, but we take captive every thought. Again, Paul said, I love the way it's said, we make it obedient to Christ. Every thought, we make it obedient to Christ. So how do we make our thoughts obedient to Christ? What we do, we got to filter our thoughts through the Word of God. Filter our thoughts through the Word of God. Is this truth? Is what I'm thinking spiritually healthy for me? Are the thoughts that I'm camping out on, do they help me to become a better Christian, a better follower of Jesus Christ? And if the answer to any of those is no, then we need to take that captive. We need to allow those thoughts to be dealt with in a strong way. I had a friend of mine who put it this way. Let's see. How do you say this? I love this. He said, whenever you have a thought, that thought does not have to own you. You can think it. Ready for this? You can think it, but you don't have to own it. You can think it, but you don't have to own it. So if you think you're a miserable person, you don't have to own that thought. If the thought comes in your mind that you'll never be successful, that you'll always be a failure, if that thought comes into your mind, you don't have to own that thought. And I guess what I want to challenge you with today is, if there's some negative thoughts that are coming into your mind right now, or you've been dealing with them lately, you might think those things, but you don't have to own those things. And if it leads you the wrong direction, then say, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm not gonna camp out there anymore. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna think about things that are positive things that are biblical, I'm going to think about those things that God really says about me. And I hope that that'll challenge you here today. All right, God bless you. Thanks for joining me here today. We love you, and we will talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.